everyone, happy Spooktober, and I'd like to thank all of you for taking time out of your spooky months to come join me with another episode of Do They Exist? To pay you back as best I could, I thought I would cover the scariest cryptid of all, the Wendigo. Now, this episode is going to be split into two videos, so make sure you tune in next week to answer the question, do Wendigos exist? The Wendigo, somewhat similar to the Skinwalker, is also from Native American folklore. However, unlike the Navajo region this time, Wendigos come from the Algonquin tribe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'll just leave the spelling on screen. Feel free to correct me in the comments. A Wendigo was once a human who was transformed into an immortal evil spirit after partaking in the act of cannibalism. A Wendigo's main purpose is to wander the lands in search of human flesh, and to capture their prey, they can mimic human voices to lure you into the deep dark woods. Different Native American tribes have different names for the Wendigo. However, they all roughly translate into the beast that devours mankind. Wendigos are believed to live in the northern woods of Minnesota. However, many countries would call Canada the Wendigo capital of the world. Wendigos are commonly seen ranging from 8 to 12 feet and are usually seen with extremely lanky limbs, somewhat like a skinwalker in that sense. They also, like a skinwalker, have yellow eyes. However, I will state that these are very, very different creatures. Wendigos are also rumored to have maybe 5-inch fangs and up to 6 to 8 inches long claws at the end of each finger. And for the rarer sightings, they are also rumored to have a 10-inch long tongue. Depending on what part of the world you live in, there are two very different types of Wendigos. One with skin that would resemble a rotisserie chicken, yellowy, goldy, wrinkly type skin, and the second would be long, matted, brown, grey, black even hair. However, the one thing that is always stated is they have extremely large antlers. Wendigos are thought to sleep in caves or under ledges and cliffs. However, they are thought to spend most of their day out hunting and only rest when it is absolutely necessary. Now, as I've stated before, the Wendigo's absolute favorite meal is people. However, it will also hunt deer, rabbit, and even boar. The Wendigo, dare I say again, similar to Skinwalker, has extreme strength and an amazing ability to climb, with speeds of up to 80 miles an hour chasing a car. Also said to have incredible hearing and sight. In listing abilities and powers of the Wendigo, it is almost impossible to leave out its amazing sense of smell. This makes it a real apex predator. I should also mention how they are immortal. However, I do not believe this is true, as there are certain ways to defeat the Wendigo. They just won't die of old age. If you were curious as to where I got this sound, I am featuring the YouTube channel right now. Please go subscribe to Mazalimi, as they do amazing cryptid creature sounds. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Do They Exist? As I said, this will be split into 2 episodes. However, I am rethinking my schedule, as I was planning to upload the second video next week, but I'm now thinking I may or may not do a few horror games to get right into that spooky mood. The ones I'm thinking of right now would be the Blair Witch Project, DayZ, and maybe even Dead by Daylight. But if you have any suggestions, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Spooktober, everyone, and I will see all of you in the next one.